Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and welcome back to the Gonzo Ewok channel. It's me Gonzo.
The Ewok.
For another, hopefully not as short episode of Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It's not the shortest episode we've ever had. My Swindle episode a couple of days ago, will it have been a couple of days now? I don't know, there's bound to be a couple more similar. Lasted about a minute.
Aye. But yeah, hopefully this one will be a little bit longer. Of course, people watching this on YouTube will have a better idea. We're going for a Kane run, we're playing hard. I haven't got anything unlocked with Kane. And it doesn't look as though I'm gonna get anything unlocked with.
First room.
Just run face first into a fly. But yeah, so we're kind of open-ended here. These are new enemies, you'll not have seen them. Look, it's a little bum hole on the floor.
A little bum hole on the floor.
And they fire out these little sort of like...
A little slightly prolapsed bum hole on the floor with crazy yellow flies.
Corn flies is that being dubbed. I'm not sure if that's their official name, but... blow that up.
Special rock. Love the special rock. Now you'll find something that you'd really use a bomb for.
Very possibly, aye. You're going to have to talk more. What I learnt was I was trying to talk too much in the last one. I was doing the usual I'll talk shite to fill in the silence. And I got hit way more than I should have done.
Well, that's the breaks, isn't it? What should I talk about? I played Broforce the other day. Broforce is awesome.
It's been out for a long while, lad. I've never played it, but it's been
out for a long while, but it just updated on the 25th.
Do we do left hand? We'll turn all my chests into red chests.
No, I wouldn't do. Not this early in the game. Later in the game...
I'm going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I nearly walked into fire.
But yeah, you're right, it has been out for a while, but it just updated, and it's really nice. It's added a few new bros, some new mission types. You get the covert ops missions, which are unique to each individual bro.
Paralysis.
Excellent use of the pill there. Excellent use of the bomb. I was being sarcastic, I didn't realise he had a special
vision. Here you go, there's a new pill effect. Don't adjust your screen, nothing is wrong. Just everything goes 8-bit every now and again. It's a horrible
as a sort of child of the 80s and a big fan of really cheesy 80s action movies, I love Broforce. For anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's like a side-scrolling shooter where you get to control various bros. You can't choose which bro you get to control, it's at random. And they're all based from some either 80s movie character or 80s movie star. More of a combination of the two, really. You get some really cool shit there. You know, I can't do all the talking. You're still getting hit a lot, mate, even though you're not talking.
Because I want to talk. Because
you
addressed me and I got hit.
If anyone's interested in Broforce, incidentally, there's no demo, but what you can do is get a game for free called the Expendabros, which is a Broforce tie-in that they did with the Expendables, using Expendables characters. So it's pretty similar to the main game, only with the Expendables references rather than the...
Is that on Steam?
It is on Steam. You can get it on Steam. Totally free to play. So it acts as like a really good sort of mini campaign and introduces you pretty well to the Broforce mechanics.
Might have to check that out.
But I would recommend the game itself. It's just hilarious, some of the parodies, and some of them are like real reaches. They've all got bro in their name. So you've got like the Brolander, one of the new ones, who's like the Highlander. But then you've got some real stretches, like you've got Neo from the Matrix, and they call them Mr. Anderbro, which doesn't even remotely work. But I think they take great pleasure in that it doesn't work, and they just shoehorned them in.
It's pretty good.
You got Rambro, of course, the Brominator.
There's loads of playable characters as well.
There is loads. There must be, I don't know, 15 to 20 maybe. And it's good that they're completely random which ones you get, and you switch bros between levels.
Yeah.
Like you've got bros. You've got one bro, and you've got guys that are kidnapped, and you've got to rescue them, but you don't know who you're going to get until you rescue them. So you could be swapping out like a really good bro for a shit bro, but it gives you an extra life, so you've got that real incentive to level them, but. Like some of them are really awful. Bro Guyver is terrible. He doesn't even have a gun. He just he throws crappy sticks of dynamite. But then you've got other ones that are massively overpowered, like Command Bro, Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando, who's got a rocket launcher instead of a gun. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of like Isaac in a way, in that it's one of these sort of games made by an indie developer, and it's kind of brutal.
You kind of have to live with a hand that's dealt you, sort of.
Yeah, there's a lot of difficulty in it, a lot of replaying levels. It doesn't throw you back to the beginning in the same way. You've got another special
I know,
thing.
I need bombs.
It doesn't like throw you back to the beginning in the way like roguelikes like Isaac or whatever do, but it's brutal in the fact that it's just really fucking difficult. It's got co-op, but I didn't get the chance to play it in co-op. You'll have to get it so we can do some co-op runs, mate.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. As I said,
why aren't we co-oping this? I could be a little co-op.
The thought did occur to us, but so be it.
So what have you been playing, mate? Anything interesting?
No, not really. Just more Fallout.
More
of course,
Fallout.
I had like a couple of days hiatus from it when my hard drive died, so kind of felt as though I was going without. So I'm jumping back into that and really enjoying it. Sank quite a few hours into it. Started doing quite a bit in terms of me. This is a horrible room for that exact reason.
For that exact reason.
Shit. Okay then, that's another really disappointing video there. I'm just not in the mood for it today, mate. I'm just not playing particularly well. Okay then, I'll tell you what. Next video, you said you were going to show us how it's done.
I'll need an Xbox 360 controller.
It's alright, there's one right next to your foot. We'll plug that in.
Lovely.
Cool, alright, and thanks very much for watching. I do apologise for the shit play. If we're going to carry on this series, I'll practice a bit more. Thanks very much for watching, guys. And again, as always, if you haven't already, you can tell me what you want to see us play while we're trying to work out this Kerbal Space Program situation. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.